Welcome everyone. My name is Dr. Lena Michaels, and this is the card reading and guided meditation for Wednesday, October 26th, 2022. I want to welcome you all for being here with me. And if you haven't been here before and you would like to subscribe, please do hit the button below. I'd be very, very grateful. I do a new meditation every week and a new card reading every week. And the card readings are designed for you, whoever you are, whenever you're watching or listening. And so we are going to start right now. I want to give you a little technique that is a way to dissolve a negative scene in your mind. So think about it for a second. Think about a negative situation, something that made you feel bad, something that was upsetting. See if you can get that in your mind. Oh, my straw is broken, so I'll have to do it this way. So think about that scene in your mind. Get a picture in your mind. Okay? All right, now close your eyes and I'll talk you through it. Get the picture in your mind and see it as if you're watching it on a movie screen. Look at all the details. See the people involved. Put yourself in the scene. So be a witness and see yourself in the scene. Okay? All right. And now I want you to take it off the screen and put it in space in front of you, about 5 feet in front of you. See the scene with everyone in it. Imagine the dialogue that has just occurred. And now what I want you to do is I want you to push it further away. It was 5 feet away. Now push it 10 feet away. So it's a little smaller. And I want you to surround the whole scene with light. Surround it with a big halo of light. And now I want you to push it 15 feet away. That's it. Just push it further away. And it's smaller now. And now I want you to push it 20 feet away. And now I want you to imagine that it's kind of like lifting up. It's lifting up in the air. It's smaller, much smaller than it was. And it's kind of rising up in the air, the whole scene. And I want you to imagine now that it's getting shrunk by the light around it. The light around it is shrinking the scene. So the scene is getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And now move it 25 feet away. And it looks like a round speck of light. It's kind of floating about 25 feet away. And now imagine that it's 30 feet away and it's smaller still. Now it's about the size of a dime, and it's the size of a dime orb of light. And now I want you to go further and further and further away. And it's just a little speck, like a little pinpoint of light. And it's going further and further away. And now you can't even see it. And open your eyes and come back. So that is a technique that you can use anytime you have a situation that has been unpleasant, uncomfortable. You need to imagine it on a big screen and then bring it down to 5 feet in front of you and then take it out 5 feet at a time until it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And then it's gone. And that is a way to diminish it in your mind so that it is not such a big deal in your mind. So try that, and you can send me a note and see how that works for you. Send me a note, let me know how it works for you. I'd love to know. Okay? All right, so now we're going to get into a card reading. All right, now I'm already started to release a little bit. My eyes are starting to water. That's what happens. The releasing, when I use the word release, what I'm actually talking about is Oh, and yawning is another thing that happens. What I'm actually talking about when I talk about releasing is I'm actually releasing energy. I'm releasing energy from the day or the evening, and it comes out as tears, it comes out as coughing, it comes out as clearing my throat, it comes out as yawning, it also comes out as blinking, okay? So it's just being let go so that I can better be able to tell you what it is that I'm getting for the cards when I pull the cards, okay? So that's what the releasing is all about. Somebody said, tell me what the releasing means, so that's what it means. All right, so now I'm gonna go into this deck right here, my trusty one that I've been using since I was a teenager. Not the exact deck, I've gotten new decks, but it's the same cards. The original tarot from when I was a teenager. And that was many moons ago. And so I'm gonna shuffle the cards on camera. Last week I did this, I wasn't on camera, I wasn't feeling well. So I just did it with the camera showing the table. And I think that's what I'll do in the future. If rather than skip a week, I'll just try and do it that way if I have to not be able to do it on camera myself if I'm not feeling well or whatever. Okay, so I ask that we are divinely protected by healing white light. Anyone who is watching or listening, everyone who is watching or listening, is going to be surrounded by this beautiful healing white light that divinely protects us during the entire period of this guided meditation, because you will get very open during the guided meditation. I want you to be surrounded by white light and protected, divinely protected. I have cat hair in my lips somewhere from Luna the meditation cat. Where are you, Luna? You're not around right now. Okay, well maybe she'll come back around and have a few words to say, to contribute. Sometimes she's extremely talkative. All right, cutting the cards once, and the top card is this one. Ooh, okay, this is the Lovers. All righty, there we go, the Lovers. I'm gonna pull another card from this deck right after this one. What's next? Oh God, this one keeps coming up. This one has come up last week, the week before, and tonight. Excuse me. You know, I'm gonna choose one more from this deck too. All righty, the Magician. All right, putting this deck aside right now. Let's talk about these cards, okay? And then I'll choose something from the other decks, the angel cards, whatever I feel guided to do. Okay, the Lovers. This is a great card, all right? Now, this could be a relationship coming into your life. It's the 6th card. It can also be you having a better relationship with yourself, okay? Your male and female parts having a better relationship with each other so that you're more balanced, okay? And see, the angel is above with the sun shining. And you've got the fruit over here on the female side. You've got the flames over here on the male side. Come from your highest. Be real. No pretense. No surface, accoutrements of veneers. Just be real. Now, if you're in a relationship, this is about being real in your relationship, okay? Just be who you are and know that you're divinely protected as you are being who you are without any pretense, okay? Things may seem a little cloudy at first in the relationship, but as long as you defer to the highest, things will become clear and you will come from the highest. See the mountain right here? And my eye is watering. So I'm going to wipe that. Okay. Sometimes the tears just roll on down the cheeks. So this is just releasing energy here. My glasses are almost falling. Okay, now let's look at what this is next to it. Now, this is about change again, okay? This is about using your knowledge and your wisdom. See, they're all reading books, the book of life here. And this is Tarot. Tarot, okay? And there's also Hebrew letters in here, and they are Yod, He, Vah, He, which is the name of God. All right? So this is about things always changing. The nature of the universe is change. So if you're in a relationship right now and it's not feeling so right, be real, be authentic, no pretense. See, they have no clothes on, no pretense, no surface appearances. And trust and know that if it's uncomfortable, it will change. Just hang in there, stay positive and allow it to change, because it will. Remember that you're a magician, okay? This is the major arcana card. Actually, guess what? These are all major arcana cards. This is a very powerful reading. This is to remind you that you are a magician. You can pull the energy down from the highest and put it into manifestation on the physical plane. On the table, you see all the tools of the magician right in front of him. These are, these are all the suits of the tarot. You got your cups, your pentacles, your wands, and your swords. And in front here, you've got the roses and the lilies. These are the flowers of the magician. He's coming from the highest. He's got a snake belt on. He's got a magic wand he's holding up. This is infinity, the infinity sign, the lemniscate. And he's got a red cloak, which is, he's very grounded. He's pulling the energy from up here and shooting it down, okay? Now, I want to tell you about this. Your dominant hand is what you shoot down with. When you're imagining that you are pulling energy from the highest, you pull it up from your receptive hand. Now, I'm right-handed, so it's going to be my right hand. So I raise my hand up to pull the energy down, and I point with my right hand. That's my dominant hand. With your pointer finger, visualize and imagine what you want to manifest from the highest on the physical plane. Visualize what you want to manifest. Take a moment and do that right now. Pull the energy in. Now, you can do this to kind of pull energy in. You can do this with your non-dominant hand. You hold it up and you're pulling in the energy. And then you're shooting it down. Visualize, imagine, and see in your mind what it is that you want. Oh, excuse me. I mean, if I didn't tell you what releasing is all about, you'd be thinking, boy, is she bored or what? She keeps yawning. That's just part of it, the deal here. That's just what happens to me. It's probably, might be happening to you too. I don't know, but my nose is running, my eyes are watering, and I don't have a cold or anything. So it's just releasing of the energy. And that's the way I roll. So let's go into a different deck here and get some more clarity on this, all right? I'm going to go into, you know what? I'm going to choose a God card. I didn't do that yet today for you. All right, I'm going to open these cards up. These are a little box of God cards that were gifted to me, aren't they? This little cute little box. And shuffle these guys. Again, surrounded by divine white light. And let's see what comes up in these cards. Okay. Oh! And I'm going to take the card on the top. This one. Let's see what it says. Oh. Everyone is responsible. Everyone is responsible. No one is to blame. Everyone is able to respond appropriately. No one is to blame. Okay, let's think about this. What does this mean? When you blame someone for something, they're responsible for their own behavior. Allow them to be in their own lane. Allow that to happen. If it's harmful to you, get out of there and go on your own way, okay? But they are responsible to be responsible for themselves. Now, all you codependents, all you empaths out there, empaths tend to be very codependent. And they want to, stick their nose in everybody else's business and get all involved in the drama. So don't get involved in the drama. Let everybody do their own thing and let every vibration move to its completion. Do you know what I mean by that? Okay, somebody was telling me the other day that their husband does not follow through on anything. He makes a sandwich, everything is left on the counter. He grabs the beer opener, and the cap is left on the counter. That is not following through with each vibrational energy and allowing it to complete its cycle. Allowing it to complete its cycle means you make a sandwich, you put everything back in the refrigerator. You open up a beer, you throw the cap in the trash, and you take the opener and stick it back in the drawer. Before you sit down and eat your sandwich, you just take care of it and allow the vibration to complete itself. So when I say that about other people and people being response-able and be able to be responsible for themselves, allow them to complete their own vibration. Don't get involved in every single person's life and get all caught up in drama. I mean, you can be helpful, you can be of service to others. I'm very big on that. But don't get involved in the drama, okay? It's a big waste of energy. It's a big energy drain. Drama is like spinning plates in the air. It's just a lot of energy that goes nowhere. It's just, nothing gets handled. It's just kind of up there spinning around. So, and the other part of this is don't say you're going to do something you don't do. Don't even say it. It's just a waste of energy. Save your energy for manifestation. So if you say you're going to do something, do it. And if you're not sure you're going to do it, you're not sure you'll be able to attend something, for example, don't say, I'm going to be there for sure. Say, I'm hoping to be there. We'll see how things go. I hope to be there, though. See, be real, be authentic. See these people right here? This is about being real and being authentic. Don't spin a bunch of energy. See how this is spinning around? Don't spin a bunch of energy. Remember, you have the ability to manifest, be conscious, and use your powers in a conscious, creative way. Use the tools that you have in front of you. The cups are your emotions. That's your gut feelings. The pentacles are how you manifest on the earth plane. That has to do with money, your job, your career. Wands have to do with creativity, and swords have to do with your words. So use all of those to create your reality and what you want instead of spinning energy. And talk, saying you're going to do all these things you're not going to do, or that you might do. Just if you're going to do it, if you're going to say you're going to do it, just do it. If you don't know if you're going to do it for sure, then say you might do it, or that sounds like a good idea, or I'm kind of interested in doing that. But don't tell people you're going to do things and then just not follow through. It's very disrespectful to you and them, and it makes you look like you're flaky. So I don't want you to look flaky. I want you to be a person that is a person of your word. Authentic, real, using your powers to manifest on the earth plane. Okay? All right, we're going to go into this deck right now. Let's see what angels come up today and what they're going to say. All right. Divinely protected, surrounded by white light. Angels, give us more substantiation, clarification, elaboration, and explanation for the cards that have just shown up. I feel like I have to sneeze. It was a yawn, not a sneeze. Does this happen to you guys? Is this happening to you guys when you're watching this? Are you like yawning and your eyes watering? Let me know. Let me know if it's just me or what the story is here. All right. I do love it when you guys communicate with me. Sending me private messages is great. Sending me messages on the YouTube channel is great too, just right below the video. Okay, this is giving and receiving. All right. Remember I talked about being codependent? Balance your giving and your receiving. Make sure you're not giving all the time. Okay, that can drain you big time. Of course, everybody will say how much they love you because they're just, you're giving all your energy away, but you're sacrificing yourself in the process. And you have to ask, why are you doing that? Why are you sacrificing yourself to be so loved by everyone else? That is not very authentic, and it is not coming from a place of high self-esteem. Your time is valuable, and so is your energy. All right, giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles. Hello, right? See how this is all tied together? Similar to your inhalations and exhalations. By the way, if you want to change the energy from something that's going on right now, focus on your breath and in your mind. When you exhale, say the word release. And when you inhale, say the word relax. Relax, release, relax, release. I just realized I forgot to turn the music on. I think I'm going to do that right now. Alexa, turn the volume down to 6. Alexa, play 33 Bowls. It's one of my favorites.
Here's music by 33 Bowls on Amazon Music.
Here we go. Don't you just love it? Technology, right? All right. When you only exhale or only inhale, when you exhale, you give. When you inhale, you receive. You become out of rhythm with the universe when you're doing too much. When you're doing too much giving or too much receiving, you are out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, so you don't drain yourself, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. This is a metaphor, inhalation and exhalation. It's a metaphor for giving and receiving. So make sure you're not doing too much giving. Someone was telling me the other day that they feel like they're always giving in a relationship. They're always pursuing the friends to try and hang out. Always. That is just too much. You're out of balance, and then it starts to feel bad. So allow yourself to receive. And if you're not receiving from the people that you're trying to hang with, then find people that you can receive from. They're out there, and they're looking for you too. I'm going to read to you about giving and receiving. I just realized my glasses match this card. See that? The green right here. All right, giving and receiving. The angels sent this card to you because your giving and receiving ratio has been out of balance lately. Uh-oh. They noticed. If you've been giving much more than receiving, you've likely been feeling that others are taking advantage of your kindness. If your imbalance is in receiving more than giving, you may have felt uneasy, depressed, or even guilty. If your imbalance is in receiving more than giving, you may have felt uneasy, depressed, or even guilty. While it's impossible to perfectly balance giving and receiving each day, you can strike a healthy balance. Woo! To do so, make sure to give something like time, money, gift, or compliments on a daily basis without expecting anything in return. On the same day, be a gracious receiver to unexpected offers of help, compliments, or other gifts. Say thank you without embarrassment or guilt. In relationships where you're the primary giver, express your needs and ask for help. Oh my God. Ah. Additional meanings of this card. In your relationships, make sure you both give and receive. The situation you're asking about requires balanced male and female energies. Oh my God, remember the first card? I talked about balancing your male and female energies. Well, I'll tell you, you can't write this stuff. You can't make it up. It's just so connected. The situation you're asking about, requires balancing your male and female energies. To receive, first you must give. Tithe, whatever it is you need more of. You need more time? Give some time. You need more money? Give some money. You have more items? Need more items? Give some items. And so on. Affirm, I now receive good graciously into my life. I've been doing a lot of giving lately. A lot of giving. I've been giving a lot of things away. I just give them away. Yep, lots to give away. So that's different than donating. Donating is donating to an organization or to, like the Vietnam vets or something like that, or Goodwill or Salvation Army. But that's donating. Donating is donating money also. But when you just give freely and you're giving away things to people who could use them, who want them, who say they want them, just give it away. Give it away. I gave away an entire office one time. And I remember when I was moving from the corner of Walnut and Lyons onto my office on Smythe Drive, which I'm not at anymore. But now I'm on Constellation Road in Santa Clarita in Valencia. But I was trying to give away everything in my office because I was moving into a smaller space. And I had 3 big rooms, a big waiting room with fountains and stereo and treatment rooms. And so I actually went out on the street and I saw a couple of people walking by and I said, hey, would you like some furniture? Come on in. I'm giving away rugs, lamps, tables, sofas, chairs. Come on in. And they looked at me like I was nuts. Eventually, some people did come in and I did give some things away, but people were very awkward about wanting to take them. They're like, okay, what does she really want? What is she trying to do here? Is she gonna need something from me? No, it was just pure give. So the things that were left, I called a church, and the church came and got the rest and donated it to their congregation, whoever wanted it or needed it. I just gave it all away. Beautiful curtains, tables, lamps, really nice stuff too. I just felt like giving it away. So I've been doing a lot of giving lately. Not because I want to receive anything, I'm just giving, okay? I feel like I have many blessings in my life and I want to give back. So that's what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna go into the Indigo Angels next. And we're gonna start a meditation in a little while. But I just feel guided to choose an Indigo Angel card. And so I'm going to do what I'm guided to do because I follow directions. All right, shuffle, shuffle. And card, cut, and cut again. And the card is this one on the top. Okay, divine purpose. What is your purpose? Do you know what your purpose is? If you don't know what your purpose is, it's not a big deal. Not everybody who starts college as a freshman knows what they're gonna get a degree in. So if you don't know what your purpose is, it's not that big of a deal. Your purpose in the meantime, till you find your purpose, is to be kind, respectful, and compassionate. Be of service. That's your purpose until you really know your definitive purpose. Maybe your purpose is you want to teach underprivileged children. But until you get there, or until you can manifest that, or until you can formulate that in your mind, your purpose is to be kind, respectful, compassionate, caring, okay? And be of service. So, let's look at this card. This angel is bowing down. There's a rainbow. Divine purpose. All right, let's read about divine purpose. This powerful card relates to your mission here on Earth. Your divine purpose is something you chose to experience on a soul level before coming into this lifetime. When you receive this card in a reading, which you have just received, the answer to your question has to do with life fulfillment and soul lessons. Choose the pathway that leads you closer to your purpose and let go of the fleeting and temporary diversions. The divine purpose of the indigo is, and you're all indigos if you're watching this, indigos they are incarnated in this time, on this planet in this way, to be of service and make things right. They have a sense of it. They almost have to make things right. They can't let things slide. Injustices, they have to, get involved in that and make sure that there's integrity and things are being done that are supposed to be done. That's why they can make very good employers, caring, loving employers. Choose the pathway that leads you to your purpose and let go of the fleeting and temporary diversions. Don't get sidetracked in all that drama I talked about. That's big sidetrack, big energy drain, big diversion. The divine purpose of the indigo is to bring about the changes our planet needs and help create a society built upon integrity, truth, and cooperation. Be authentic, no pretense, no false veneer. Don't try and impress people. Just be you. You is enough. This card is a message from the angels to realize just how powerful and essential your role is in the world. This is your call to leadership. Like I said, indigos can make great employers because they can be great leaders because they are compassionate and caring. And when they are compassionate and caring to their employees and the people they work with, they have loyal employees. When you're not compassionate and caring, your employees are not loyal. Your team is not loyal. Your coworkers are not loyal to you. They just aren't. So when you are in a position to have people working for you or working with you, be the leader that you are. Don't get caught in the drama. And remember your purpose. Don't get sidetracked. Alrighty, time for another deck. Sometimes I choose from more decks, sometimes I choose more cards from a deck. I never really know what's gonna happen. I just kind of go with the flow and do what I'm guided to do what I'm told to do. All right, cutting. And I'm gonna take the card on the top. Oh, this is a great one. You know what to do. This is Archangel Uriel. You know what to do. You know what to do. Deep inside of you. Deep, deep, deep inside, in that all-knowing place that is connected to divine universal intelligence. You know what to do in every situation. So don't say, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. All that does is make you flaky, spaced out, and not knowing what to do. You know what to do. Get in your breath, get centered, get grounded. Remember that you are the magician that you are. Remember that things are always changing. Remember that when you're authentic and you are yourself, things work out better. Remember that you have to balance giving and receiving. And remember that you have a divine purpose. If you don't know what it is, it will come. You know what to do. I'm going to read to you about this card. I actually have a duplicate of this one, and I have it propped up where I see it every single day. It's on my, I've got a table that has all of my oracles and divination tools and an alabaster angel and my divining pendulum crystal, my runes, and a couple tarot decks, and this card is propped up right in front, a duplicate of this. This one was from the deck, but I have an extra one. It was given to me as a gift. I went to a conference and somebody handed me a card just like this. It wasn't, they just took it out of a deck and handed it to me. And I thought, you know what? I do know what to do. I just got to trust my inner guidance. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Remember this card? See? Their knowledge. They're all reading books. They have got books. That's the book of their life. Trust their experience, trust their knowledge. And that's what you can do too. Okay? All right. Archangel Uriel. All right, I'm gonna make some room here so that there's room for all these cards so I can see them as the guideposts when I take you on a guided meditation. And I'm gonna read to you about, you know, what to do. Archangel Uriel. Oh, it opened right to that. Right to that. Okay. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. You are far wiser than you realize, and your inner wisdom has already given you the answers that you seek. Embrace the knowledge and trust it. Get quiet and go within, and you'll find the answers. If you're doubtful, ask me to give you clearer signs to validate your thoughts and ideas. The me is Archangel Uriel. He's saying, if you have doubts, ask me, Archangel Uriel, to give you clearer signs to validate your thoughts and ideas. I can only help you put your ideas into action and make decisions about the next steps to take. I can also help you put your ideas into action and make decisions about the next steps to take. Just ask me, and then be willing to work with me by taking action. Don't ask and then go, yeah, but. Ask for answers, and if you have a flash about an answer, don't push it away. Oh, yeah, but I can't do that. Yeah, but is just a cop-out, and it's disregarding the flashes and the guidance that are coming to you. Just ask me, and then be willing to work with me by taking action. Working with Archangel Uriel. Uriel helps to illuminate cloudy situations. Oh, gosh, look at this. Show you this. Remember I said the situation might be a little cloudy. See the cloud right there? Oh God, I love this. All right. I got that cat hair on my lip again. Uriel helps to eliminate cloudy situations by lighting your pathway. He usually only lights one step at a time. See, he's got a little lantern here. So, one step at a time, that's certainly enough. You just take one step and then you get lit. The way to another step gets lit up, and you know which way to go in that direction, in that moment. He lights up one step at a time, however. So you may not be able to clearly discern the ultimate outcome of your actions, but you will know what step to take next, all along the way, with Uriel's help. That is very cool. Remember that. One step at a time. You don't have to know the final outcome. You just have to follow your guidance in the right direction and trust and know that each step will be lit up for you, and you will know what to do, where to go, and with whom. Right? All right. Well, you know, it's Gypsy Fortune time, and it's going to be meditation time in a minute. So I'm going to pull a really quick Gypsy Fortune card. And let's see. I just started using this deck. a couple months ago. Again, I've had it for a long time, but I haven't really used it. And I'm gonna open it up and pull the cards out and see what comes out. All right, shuffle these babies up. These are small ones. You know what, when I do this, if you have a question, think about your question or a situation you want clarity on before the meditation starts. And if you've already listened to this, think about your question or your dilemma or your concern or your worry or your frustration. Oh, well, that's going to be our card. That's the one that fell out. Or your frustrating situation. And think about it before I pull the cards. And you will get guidance. You will get guidance. I don't tell fortunes. I just tap you into your own subconscious mind, and so that you can see things clearly. Well, talk about seeing things clearly. A little on the cloudy side. This is the 20 card. All right. Let's see what this is all about. Move these out of the way. Put this one here, the 20 card. And let's see what the Gypsy Fortunes tell us about this card. All right, looks like a storm's a brewing. Things look cloudy. The clouds. Huge towering clouds move swiftly over a flat plain, broken by a few trees and a clear blue stream. On one side, bright sunlight illuminates fluffy white clouds and the mountains in the distance. The other side is dark and threatening. When we have our head in the clouds, we are consumed with daydreams and wishing for things that are not within easy reach. The clouds represent those imaginings. This card also encompasses the other cloud metaphors from ill winds to silver linings. The light and dark clouds can indicate a storm soon to come or one that has just passed. In any case, the situation is temporary and due for a change. Temporary and due for a change. And we had the clouds showing up here, right there. This is equivalent to a Cups card, which is about emotions. Developing your dreams can make them a reality and enrich your life, but the appearance of this card is a wake-up call. You can do too much dreaming, wishing, and hoping and spacing out. The clouds are a warning that the situation in question is on the level of a dream or wish. It's not reality, and like the storm clouds, it will soon pass and change into something more clearly perceived. All right, so one thing else about this card. This is kind of like the dark and the light, the male and the female. Okay, remember the Lover's card? Male and female. Okay, the yin and the yang. By the way, the yin is dark, the yang is light. The yang is the masculine outgoing, yin is the dark within, like the womb is dark within. So, balance it out so that you can see clearly what's going on. Okay? This is an emotional card. So, is there something emotional that you're dealing with right now? Is there something you can't see clearly through the clouds? Does it seem cloudy? Well, one step at a time, remember. One step at a time allows everything to be revealed. One step puts you in the right direction. The next step will be lit up for you. Just ask. Well, now we're going to do the guided meditation. All right, I'm going to look at the clock. And here we go. So make yourselves comfortable. Close your eyes. Lie down. Allow your back to be straight. I'm smiling because I'm just releasing and all this stuff is going on right now. Getting ready to take you deep. Close your eyes and know that any sounds that you hear are everyday normal sounds and they don't disturb you in any way. They allow you instead to go even deeper. Beginning now to notice your breath. And noticing in your breath that there is the giving and the receiving. And that is the balance that we all want. Balance is desirable. Balancing the male-female, balancing the giving and receiving. I'm going to turn the lights down a little bit. The giving and the receiving. Notice your breath and notice your in-breath. And allow your in-breath to be receiving. Relaxing. Your out-breath to be releasing. Giving it back. Focusing on your breath just a few more minutes, consciously noticing the giving and the receiving, the relaxing and the releasing, the in and the out. As your body begins to move more and more into a balanced state. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. And each count is going to allow you to relax even more, release even more, and give up to the highest. Let go and allow. Let go and allow. On the count of 5, beginning to release and let go even more, letting go of the concerns and worries of the day, letting go of everything, just releasing with every breath, allowing all those thoughts to be carried away. With every breath, you're letting go even more. And with every count, you're letting go even more as you drift down from 4 to 3. Your whole body just releasing. It feels so good to let go. A part of you has been waiting for you to set aside time to do this. And moving down from 3 down to 2. That's it. Going deeper and deeper. And allowing yourself to go from 2 down to 1. Deeper still. Deeper still. And going from 1 down to 0. Allowing yourself, using the sound of the tones, to go even deeper still. Letting your consciousness ride on the sounds of the tones. Drifting deeper to 0. Letting go. even more and more and more. That's it. And going deeper still. Every breath taking you deeper into that powerful part of yourself, the part of you that is a magician, that is able to manifest and create. You have that within you. When you are your true, authentic self, you are your most powerful. And to be your true, authentic self, you must have no pretense, no false veneer, no desire to impress. Those are all coming from the ego, not from your higher self. Remember that everything changes, that the nature of the universe is change. Tap into the God-conscious part of yourself. The changes are part of the illusion of the Maya. When you tap into the God part of yourself, you're able to weather all of the changes. Just ride them through. Remember that you can consciously pull the universal energy into your body, using your body as a conduit, raising your non-dominant hand and pulling the energy in through your palm, allowing it to travel through your body, where you shoot it out with your index finger into the earth, as if you are pointing your finger, and on the tip of your finger, you're able to manifest. The energy comes in through your non-dominant hand, moves through your body, and comes out through your dominant hand as you manifest and affirm what you desire. Remember to balance the giving and the receiving. If you want to receive more, give more of what you want to receive. You want to receive more love? Give more love. Give more love to everyone you meet. A smile, a compliment, a warm energy, a pleasant energy. Giving of your energy, of your time. If you want to give money, you can give money too. If you want more money, give money. Donate to a good cause. You have a divine purpose. If you don't know what it is exactly, just know that you have one and that it will be revealed when the time is right. You can ask the Archangel Uriel to guide you to your next step. And when you are guided to your next step, you can ask him then. If you need clarity and you can't see where you're going, You can ask him then to guide you by shining light on your next step. And drifting deeper. I want to thank you for joining me in this time and space. I want to honor you for taking this time for yourself, for allowing yourself to go into this space. Until we meet again, I wish you many, many blessings. I honor the light in you. I honor the light in you.